A while back, somebody threw out the idea of a match between Thanos and Mongul. Now, of course, I'm going with Mongul 1, not Mongul 2. For those of you unaware, Mongul actually, well, the original Mongul actually died in Underworld Unleashed. If you don't know what story arc that one is, real briefly, Neron, not the Lord of the Dead, was he Nero? Anyways, you had a demon who showed up, who more or less offered all the villains power upgrades in exchange for their souls. Mongul was like, no, I don't need your power. And Nero was like, okay, and I kill you. So then later, his son, Mongul 2, then showed up. So the majority of the time when it came to whoever was battling the Green Lantern Corps, that was Mongul 2. So pretty much everything from... I think it might have been from... He was in Infinite Crisis forward as a definite starting point. But I think he's also the person who trained Superman during Our Worlds at War. So I think Our Worlds at War predated... Yeah, Our Worlds at War came after Underworld Unleashed. So everything from Our Worlds at War forward... Well, I guess technically in New 52, if Mongul is still alive, it's Mongul 2. But if you're reading classic DC, everything from Our Worlds at War forward is Mongul 2. That's a good starting point. So, and Thanos, who of course will be the villain in Avengers 3, who may or may not have a cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy. So as I do this through 9 criteria, you have intelligence, fighting ability, strength, speed, durability, this is like how fast you recover, invulnerability, energy projection, versatility, and X factor. So go ahead and this. Intelligence. Mongul number 1 liked to take over planets. Thanos likes to take over the universe. Mongul had a lot in the way of the gladiatorial games, and Thanos more or less uses Celestials as pawns in an intergalactic game of chess. So Thanos gets your intelligence. Fighting ability. Thanos is a decent fighter. However, normally Mongul has been shown to either be the leader of a gladiatorial society and has been a warlord his whole life. And he's a lot more on the physical side. So I'll give Mongul the fighting ability. Strength. Ironically in this one, Mongul almost always got defeated by Superman. Physically. Thanos has actually gone toe-to-toe with Odin. So Thanos gets it in strength. Thanos is a much stronger character. Speed. In this one, just because you see more speed feats in DC, I'll give Mongul speed. Now we're at durability. They're both functionally immortals, but Thanos does not get tired. Thanos actually, for a while, was cursed by death to not be able to be destroyed. Invulnerability. Now here you have natural invulnerability as well as force fields. Again, that falls under Thanos. Energy projection. Anything in a distance, Thanos, beyond having a massive tech advantage, the ability to metabolize and wield cosmic energies, he also has a really good magic background. So at range, for his raw energy projection, it is Thanos. Versatility at range, it is Thanos. Because he just has a tremendous amount of skills that he brings to the table. X factor. At the end of the day, Thanos is the tough guy to put down. Thanos has what's referred to as the Kirbian disease, where he always seems to succeed, but then he fails because he doesn't feel himself to be truly worthy. Mongul, on the other hand, he always had these really huge, grandiose schemes, which almost always led to Superman beating the crap out of him. So even though he used the Sun Eater, and he would fight the Justice League and the Legion, it would still come down to Superman beating him up. He always had these really unique plans, but normally came down to Superman would just John Cena up and would just beat him down. So if these two were to have a battle, it's going to be a long, drawn-out affair, but only to remember. The first Mongul was easily defeated and subjugated by Cyborg Superman. Cyborg Superman took him to task and made him essentially his thrall. Thanos would do the exact same thing, just probably a little bit quicker.